So let's take a closer look at the tags we'll be using in HTML5. So I've got an example here on the screen. This is the link tag, and this is an attribute, and this is a value. So an attribute is an option for a particular tag or element, and then the value is the answer. So I like to think of the attribute as maybe a question, and then the value is the answer to that question. So for example, in this particular case, the link element, type is the question, so what type of link is it? And the answer is it's a CSS file. So that's kind of how I like to think about it. So I'd like to take you out and show you a little bit closer in a browser. I'm actually using Google Chrome, but you could use any browser. And I have my website open, which is creatable.com. So since I'm in Chrome, I'm going up under View and down to Developer and going to View Source. You can view the source code in any browser. This just happens to be the route you'd go through when you're working with Chrome. So here I'm going out and taking a look at the code, and again, at first glance it's a little intimidating, but it really is just basically what we talked about before with tags, values, and attributes. So for example, here's the head section, and this is a value of the head section, and this is the attribute of the head section. So you can go down here and break this down, and so if I go down into the body section, any tags that you see, here's a tag, and here is the value, and here is the attribute. Notice the attributes are always in quotation marks. So you can really just go through and look at the code. Now this is a little intimidating. There's a lot in here of CSS, but I just wanted to show you, if you go in and take a look at the code, this is the actual tag for metadata. Here is the value, and here is the attribute. So again, getting used to looking at tags, values, and attributes when we're working with HTML code, and then when you go in here and view a web page source, it's really not as intimidating.